I'm here. I'm still alive. I'm still making videos. Normal people who like leave YouTube for a while and suddenly come back would make a video saying like, oh, hi guys, I missed you, this is what I've been doing, this is why I haven't been making videos, and then let me catch you up, yada yada. But you know, I'm just gonna get right to what I would want to tell you guys. But basically, let me just tell you that I got my YouTube channel taken away for a little bit, reasons, and I'm back. But I'm here to tell you guys about how I went to go see Dan and Phil in concert. And also, I did go to VidCon. I'm going to be making a vlog. I'll be posting it soon. But until then, that's like not what we're talking about. So let me just tell you. I met my two inspirations in life, and it was incredible. So I've been like waiting. I literally, on my front screen of my phone, I had the days counting down. Like, it wouldn't change automatically. Everyone's like, did you like make something so that it could just change every day? No, I had to physically make another picture every single day, counting down the days, if that makes sense at all. So it started off at like 68, that's when I started, 68 days. And every day I would change my wallpaper to like 67, 66, and like every day until 1. And I was freaking out the day of the concert because it wasn't until later in the afternoon. I woke up at like 7 o'clock. I was like pacing around my house, not knowing what to do with myself, and I was just kind of shaking, and I was just like kind of scared, and I was just like doubting myself, like, are they gonna like me? How's this concert gonna go? Maybe we won't even get to meet them. Like, what if the VIP tickets aren't actually VIP tickets? Like, every single possibility was just that could go wrong was just in my mind and telling me that's not gonna happen. But I was really nervous and I was really scared. Like, I was telling my sister, Maya, I was like, Maya, we need to do something. I need to distract myself so I don't have to think about this concert. So we ended up going to the park and stuff, and then afterwards we went home, and then the girl I went with, Meadow, she's like 9 years old. She came to the house and we kind of got ready, and I had my black shirt on. I don't know if you guys saw my shirt. It's pretty funny, huh? So Meadow just wore like colorful clothes, because I wore basically black for Dan and she wore colorful clothes for Phil. We get there and we go up these stairs and there's this guy and he's like telling us, like, he's putting the wristbands on us to get into the VIP area, and he's telling us like, Dan and Phil are literally right behind that door. And I was like freaking out. I kept looking at the door. I'm like, they're right there. They're right there. Oh my god. Oh my god. So we get to the door and we go inside, and I was expecting there to be like a little like doorway you walk through and then you go into the room and they're like on the other side or something and you can't see them. No, right when we walk in the door, they are literally right there. Like, I turned, they're literally a few feet away from me, and literally, this is my reaction, I was like, and I just kept walking. I just kept walking forward because I just couldn't handle seeing them in person because I was not prepared. So we get in line, and I'm like, oh my god, because there's this whole wall right, like, in front, like, next to us was mirrors, so I could see them from the mirror, like, behind the screen. Like, the screen was there, and like every now and then I'd see like Dan like come out and say hi or something, and then he'd go back and I couldn't see him. But it was just like I couldn't stop looking, and I was like, I'm torturing myself here because they're literally right there. Like, I saw Phil, he was so beautiful. Anyway, so we're in line and I decided to have Meadow go first, and so I gave her a pair of socks because I got Dan a pair of Las Vegas socks and then Phil a pair of pizza socks. And I gave them to her because I was already giving them a bunch of other stuff, and so I thought she should give them to them. So she goes first, and all of the people are like, oh, she's so adorable, because she was literally like the youngest person there, and like, everyone's like, oh my gosh, she's so cute, and I was just laughing because I'm like, she's with me. Yeah, she's my friend. So she goes up, she takes the picture. So she gives them the socks, and Dan was like, Dan looks at the Vegas socks first, and he goes, oh my gosh, my home, this is my home. And because Meadow was telling me all of this afterwards, that's why I know. Like, I couldn't physically hear them. And then he goes, aw, Phil, you got the pizza socks, lucky. And then like they were just talking, banter, and it was just really funny. They took a picture, and Meadow made them get down on their knees, and she put her hands on their heads to make them shorter than her. And it was kind of cute. It was actually really cute. And she got a Polaroid picture, and then they also signed her Polaroid camera. I didn't really like what she had to make me do because I had to hold my book open like this. Actually, like this. I don't want to show you it yet. Like this, and like I literally had to hold it like this when I walked in. Like, it was the most awkward thing in the world. I was basically just like, it was very awkward. I gave them each hugs. Oh my god, they were so cute, and they were huge. Like, I was expecting them to be tall, but at the same time I thought like, oh, they're tall, but I don't think they're gonna be as tall as I'm thinking they are. Like, I feel like Dan didn't feel as tall, but Phil was like, I feel like I was hugging a freaking tree. Like, he was huge. But I hugged them, like, hi, blah, 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 do you want us to sign your book? And I was like, yeah, and so they take the book. I was looking at Dan, and he goes, because I have a question in here, I'll show you in a second. It says, who is your favorite person, besides me, obviously? And I put where he should answer and then him to sign, but only he answered. I was expecting Phil to answer, but he didn't. He just signed it, which was cool. Here, I'll just show you. I had a little booklet that I made them. It had a bunch of pictures and then some things in there that I couldn't say to them personally because I didn't have time. And then like some things for my internet friends and like some other things in this booklet. It was called The Amazing Art Book Is Not on Fire. I know, so original. I gave him the booklet and Dan just started, I'm gonna pretend this is the booklet. Dan starts looking through it and he goes, wow, these are so cool. Did you make these? Oh my gosh, they're so nice. The thing that kind of made me upset is he kind of sounded like a voice recording in a way. I mean, I love him, he was so nice. He just didn't feel very like personal. I felt like he was like just rehearsing. And I know it's hard, you know, with having all these fans, but just, I don't know, it kind of just, so I gave them these little stickers that I printed out. One of them was an anime Kanye, which I gave to Dan and he loved it. And then one of them was two Titans, like in the show, the Attack on Titans. Two of the Titans, and then one of their faces was swapped with Nicolas Cage. And I laughed really hard, so I thought that I should give that to Phil. And I gave it to Phil, and then Dan's like, oh, you know Phil's gonna slap this on his laptop as soon as he gets home. And I was like, yeah. And then for the picture, I did something legendary, guys. I did something legendary that kind of went viral afterwards because I posted it. But basically, I got Fan to propose. Insert picture here. And then we didn't get to sign the guest book because like we didn't have enough time. But we got our t-shirts. I got a little jumper. We went in and we had third row seats, basically the front row, and it was like right there. And they were beautiful. Like they came on stage. It was amazing. I laughed harder than I've laughed in a long time, and there was a lot of cringy moments. They had a little paper plates that they were throwing into the crowd, like Dan and Phil at the very, it was like not the end, but it was towards the end. And they were little paper plates with like a stamp on it, and the stamp said, I went to #Tatinof, and all I got was this lousy plate, and I thought that was amazing. After the concert, it was incredible. Everyone started liking my picture that I posted, and they're commenting, and they're like, oh my gosh, you're our hero, and I was laughing really hard, because I was like, thank you. I know. That was my Tatinof experience, and it was incredible, and I wish I could go back, and I wish I could meet Dan and Phil again, because I was literally the most awkward person ever. Like, when they were signing the book, I just kind of stood there, like. But, yeah, this was kind of an interesting video for my first time being back on YouTube in a long time, but my video quality is going to be so much better, I promise. I'm going to be starting to use my phone more, because I realize how crappy my camera is. My vlog will be coming out. Oh, I should also mention that all my vlogs and like extra stuff, but mostly my vlogs, are going to be on my side channel, which I'll link to down below. But basically, I just wanted to jump right into what has happened and what I wanted to talk to you guys about. I hope this wasn't too boring, and oh, it's raining. By the way, I'm in Vegas. That's why this room looks different. This is my Vegas room. I will see you guys soon.